These two cats fight each other all the time, yet every time you see them, this is what they do. So they have a definite love-hate relationship, that's for sure. Alright folks, so hope you've checked out the video of the Dragon Fest that we did this past Sunday. So that event goes on Saturday and Sunday, and also there's going to be another event going on in Chinatown next weekend. So this time of year, Chinatown, there's so many things that actually happen, so we try to go to those quite often. There's also going to be night markets and things like that that are going to be happening probably next month. So I don't know if we're going to be able to go to those because next month Zeta is born. So that's going to definitely change things, obviously. So can't wait. So looking forward, speaking about Zeta, looking forward to Zeta being born. We have been gearing up. And when I say gearing up, you know, a huge chunk of the Prime Day boxes that you saw are due to Noelle wanting to get so many things for Zeta. And, you know, also early Christmas gifts and things like that too, to get that out of the way. We're always late with getting and shopping for things, so we had to make sure that we start early, otherwise we'll forget. Also, with the new baby comes a lot more expenses as well, so we have to pretty much account for that too and make sure that we get things kind of early. So that's another reason why we actually did that. The other thing I want to mention is we're approaching very quickly 600 subscribers. Really, really wonderful. I just want to say thank you guys. You know, we really and truly try to create a channel that everyone is going to enjoy and like. We have a little bit of everything, as you know, from DIY projects to gardening stuff to health-related stuff, pregnancy, cooking with Noelle. I may even try to cook a couple of things as well. So we have a little bit of everything on there. So we try to make it, put the kids on there as well, the cats. So we try to make it so that no matter who you are, you'll enjoy the channel. But I have to say, definitely beyond our expectations, reaching 600 is really amazing, really awesome. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you to those who just recently became subscribers, and thank you to those who have been our subscribers for some time now. So we really do appreciate it so much. Yep, so this is my dream car right here. Very nice. Very nice. Yep. One day, right? Absolutely. So Mama has her tummy out, so I don't know if she wants that to be shown, but right now she's facing contractions, so kind of tell us what
it's like.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, the only way I can explain it is like boa constrictor, or it's like, okay, how I explained it before is it's like a blood pressure cuff that is on my belly, that it like squeezes and it gets real tight, and like I can feel her moving in there, and it's just, it's like it makes you want to hold your breath, but you have to like keep breathing through it. It's weird because I didn't have these with either one of the other two girls, but it makes me a little nervous.
What do you like? Are you nervous that you're going to,
like, I'm nervous that I'm gonna go into labor, and so my greatest fear is, oh, hang on. It just gets all tight. Okay, so my greatest fear is that I'm going to go into active labor, and I'm going to go beyond the point of like no return, and I'm going to have to like labor this baby out.
Well, help people understand, because for people who just subscribed to the channel, okay, they're thinking, okay, that's what typically is supposed to happen. We have two kids already, so.
So yes, I have birthed 2 daughters already, But Zoe, my water broke, and then I had an emergency C-section after 19 hours. And then Zara, I ended up delivering at 37 weeks because I was developing preeclampsia again. I had preeclampsia with Zoe. And so I was heading down that road again, so I delivered at 37 weeks. And so this time I'm scheduled to deliver via C-section again, so it'd be a three-peat. And that's scheduled for August 17th, which is about 4 weeks away. So, but I am a little nervous, a little scared that potentially I will go into active labor and it could just like go fast, like before I get to the hospital. And if they don't have time to get the epidural in in the spinal block, then I run the risk of having to be put under general anesthesia, which means being put completely under. And I've never been put completely under, and I don't want to be completely under because I'm afraid I won't wake up. And like I miss out on seeing the baby and holding the baby and everything until like I come out of it. So, and then the other part would be to labor through the delivery. So, yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. So, I've basically been having contractions every night. Around 3 o'clock, my body's just kind of like, okay, you're done. Because I'm still working full-time. And so I just kind of poop out at that point.
And so right now it's about 10 o'clock here in Seattle. It's almost close to 10 o'clock. And so this kind of happens usually around this time, right?
Yeah. Last night I had a really big one, and it hurt, like it hurt all the way like to my spine. Like it just was, yeah. Like I said, I didn't go through this with the other two, so I'm like, what is my body trying to do? Like, I think also like my body, like, you know, the muscles are a little bit weaker and stuff because this is the third pregnancy, this is the third baby I've carried, but I don't know. And I also feel like she's gonna come early too. I feel like she's gonna not wait until the 17th. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, hopefully you won't have too many more pains, and hopefully no more leg issues.
Well, I still have the nerve issue. I'll have the nerve issue until she delivers. Like, my leg here, like, is, like, touching this and touching this is completely different. It's, like, it's all, like, tingly. Like, I don't know, it's numb. So this whole side of my leg, it doesn't, like, weaken. It hasn't weakened it, but it's just, like, the sensation, it's just numb. Like, Herschel had cold hands the other night, and he touched one side of my leg, and I was like, oh, that's cold, and then he touched the other side, and it felt almost warm. Like, it's just weird.
And the doctor said that's a normal, natural thing, right?
Yeah, it's a nerve impingement.
Sorry, folks, I have to keep moving. My arm is still tired from holding the selfie stick on Sunday. Yeah,
so I am 35 weeks and 2 days now at this point. And yeah, it's just, I mean, I still have a lot of stuff to get done at work, but everything else, like here at the house, we're ready. Like I'm ready. I obviously don't want her to come out before she's fully developed and stuff, but I'm fine if she wanted to come earlier than the 17th.
To me, it seems like there's just no room in there. Like, you can feel every single thing. I can feel her when she's turning around. You know, you can just feel everything. Like, I feel a lot of her back, it seems like.
Yeah, it's just, it's crazy. And, like, the girls have been feeling her, and, like, you can see it move. Like, it's really hard right there. And then, if you, like, okay, yeah. It's just weird. The one thing is, I am proud of, so you see my belly button. It has never popped.
Now, if you guys remember, I talked about Noelle and her tangents. Here's an example.
Herschel has his tangents.
Here's an example of that.
No, but I mean, if you're going to show my belly, like, because a lot of pregnant women, like, their belly button pops, and it's like a turkey timer, right? It's like sticking out. But I have a very, very, very deep belly button, and it has never popped in all 3 pregnancies. It's getting much more shallow or shallower, but it's not going to pop this time around either. So.
And also, you carry babies more internally too, right?
Yeah, they tend to be more inside.
So a lot of women you see at this point, some of them are really, I saw one when we were out this weekend, and she was a really tiny lady, but her stomach was like twice the size of Noelle's, and a lot of women carry more outwardly. But with all 3 pregnancies, Noelle carries more internally. It's
they
like
tuck inside.
Yeah, it's like her organs move out of the way, and it's
which
just
is
really
probably
strange.
why I have the nerve impingement, because of the way everything is inside there. And this pregnancy, I've gained probably the least amount of weight. I mean, I was overweight for what I should be when I got pregnant anyway, but I've really, because I lost weight once I started following the gestational diabetes diet, and so technically I've gained like maybe 10 pounds, 10 to 12 pounds or so, which the doctor's not concerned. Like, I haven't consistently lost weight throughout the pregnancy or anything, but the weight gain has just been really just what I needed, which I'm totally fine with. So,
right. And you're also on a restricted diet too.
Yeah, I am.
Right.
So I have to limit my carbs and all of that stuff, and check my blood sugars 4 times a day. So
cool.
Sorry, this is just like, yep, this is how I spend my evenings. Herschel makes fun of me because I usually have my belly out. I'm like Al Bundy, but it's a pregnant belly, so it's legit. It's allowed.
Well, anyhow, that is pretty much it, guys. Just wanted for you guys to actually see kind of what goes on, what happens really pretty much every single night. So I'm getting ready for bed. We're all getting ready for bed, but anyhow, that's pretty much it. Again, approaching, actually we're at 600, so definitely do appreciate that. Welcome all new subscribers. Thank you for everyone else that has been with us. We really do appreciate that. So we will continue to carry on with our journey. Obviously, when she's about to deliver, I won't be actually filming, like, but I will be actually trying to get some footage of it and posting it so you guys can see it. So that's pretty much it. Till next time, we'll see you. Take care.